welcome. If you feel stuck, frustrated, or caught in the same loop over and over again, that's not a coincidence. It's the direct result of the thoughts that are shaping your life. And Tony Robbins made it crystal clear. 80% of success is psychology. Only 20% is strategy. So ask yourself, what would happen if you could install the 7 most powerful principles from Tony Robbins into your mind? The same ideas that have already transformed millions of lives. These aren't abstract concepts. These are the dividing lines between those who merely dream and those who take action, between those who survive and those who dominate. This isn't cheap motivation or feel-good quotes to pass the time. This is raw fuel for your soul. It's emotional dynamite, designed to rewire the way you think. Because Tony doesn't just teach success. He lived through failure. He washed dishes, he went hungry, he was rejected, laughed at, broke. And still, he rose. He built an empire from the ground up. And now his lessons can help you rise too. This isn't just another video. This is a declaration, a wake-up call, a direct challenge to everything you think you know about yourself. And if you stay with me until the end, really stay, you just might walk away with a new perspective, and maybe even a new life. But before we dive into the first principle, hear this. Subscribe right now. Do it for yourself. This channel isn't just entertainment, it's transformation. Each video is crafted to awaken something deep inside you, a reminder that you are born for something greater. Click subscribe, turn on the bell, and get ready. Because what you're about to hear could change everything. Principle number 1. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your questions. Why is this happening to me? Why does nothing ever work out? Why can't I move forward? Stop. Can you hear it? Those questions, they're silent poison. And the worst part? You don't even realize you're asking them. Tony says it without filters. The quality of your questions equals the quality of your life. Why? Because your brain is a precision machine. It will find an answer to whatever you ask it. So if you ask, why am I a failure? Your mind will serve up 100 reasons. But if you ask, how can I become unstoppable today? Your brain will go to work on that too. It's invisible, but it's powerful. So what can you do? Here's a tool you can use starting today. For every negative question that comes up, replace it with one that leads to action. If you ask, why do I feel so bad? Flip it. What can I do right now to feel just 1% better? If you think, why do I always mess up? Answer yourself, what can I learn from this that will make me come back stronger? If you ask, why me? Respond with, what is life preparing me for right now? Do it every single day. Train your mind like you train your body. This isn't naive optimism. It's mental discipline. It's taking back control of your focus. Because what you focus on expands. And if you change your questions, you change your life. Principle number 2. Where focus goes, energy flows. Whatever you focus on grows. Now I pause to tell you something important. If this message is resonating with you, and you want to go even deeper into your personal growth, I invite you to visit my website, thepowerofyourmindx.com. The link will be in the description of the video. There you will find more speeches like this, designed to inspire you and help you transform your life. And now, we continue. Whatever you ignore fades away. This isn't poetry. It's one of the most brutal truths in life. Focus on what's missing. You'll feel empty. Focus on what you can do. You'll feel empowered. Only see the problem? It gets bigger. Focus on solutions? A path starts to appear. Tony Robbins says it like this: where focus goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, life grows. Your mind is like a flashlight in the dark. Whatever it shines on becomes your entire world. Everything else disappears. So what should you do? You need to train your focus like an athlete trains their body. Don't let your thoughts run wild. You get to choose what to feed. When you catch yourself spiraling into negativity, try this. I feel stuck. Nothing's working. Interrupt it. What is still in my control right now? I'm tired. I can't go on. Flip it. What's one small action I can take today to move forward? Your mind will race toward whatever you aim it at. Aim it at fear. You'll live in fear. Aim it at opportunity. You'll see doors where others see walls. This isn't magic. It's conscious focus. So remind yourself daily, my energy follows my focus. And today, I choose to focus on progress. Number 6. Your standards shape your destiny. Tony Robbins teaches that if you want real change, you must raise your standards. What you expect from yourself, what you tolerate, what you settle for. You don't get what you want. You get what you must have. Most people want to be successful, wish they were healthy, hope to be wealthy. But those are weak commitments. If you don't raise your shoulds to musts, nothing shifts. Think about it. When was the last time you truly demanded more from yourself? Not from the world, but from you. Tony says transformation happens when you draw a line in the sand and say, no more. This is not who I am anymore. That decision? That new standard? That's the seed of greatness. So what does that look like? It means you no longer tolerate procrastination. You no longer allow excuses. You hold yourself to a higher bar, not because it's easy, but because you're capable. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your standards. Want more? Expect more from yourself today. And finally, number 7. Change happens in a moment. This is one of Tony's most powerful teachings. People think change takes months, years, decades. But real change? It happens in an instant. It happens in the moment you decide, I've had enough. In the second you say, I'm done living this way. Yes, growth takes time. Yes, habits take practice. But the decision to change? That's immediate. That's powerful. You don't need permission. You don't need to wait until Monday or the start of the year or until everything feels perfect. You can decide, right now, to never go back to the version of you that settled, that doubted, that feared. Tony Robbins says, it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. And this moment, this one right here, could be one of those moments where you say, this is it. This is when everything starts to change. If you're still here, it's because something in you is ready. Ready to shift, ready to grow, ready to lead your life with clarity, with courage, with purpose. So here's your call to action. Don't let this be just another motivational video you forget in a few hours. Make it the spark that ignites your evolution. Rewatch this video, take notes, reflect. But above all, take action. Because clarity without action is wasted potential. And you were not born to live on autopilot. Success isn't a mystery. It's a decision. It's observation. It's taking intelligent action. And today, you have the power to follow in the footsteps of giants until you become one yourself. Principle number 6. If you don't master your emotions, you don't control your life. It's not about what you know or what you own. It's about how you feel. Because how you feel directly influences your decisions, your energy, and your focus. If you don't know how to manage your emotions, you're not truly steering your life. Listen carefully. Your emotional state is not an accident. It's the result of what you focus on, the language you use, and how you use your body. Most people live in reaction mode. If their day starts bad, their mood collapses. But those who lead their lives, they first lead their state. Don't wait to feel good to take action. Act first, and the emotion will follow. Train yourself to shift your state in seconds, with movement, with breath, with words, with posture. You're not a leaf in the wind. You're the creator of your emotional weather. So when you feel stuck, low on energy, or uninspired, move your body. Take a deep breath, say something powerful, and stand like someone who already won. If you catch yourself thinking, "I'm broken, I can't handle this," shift it immediately. "I'm rebuilding, I'm growing, I'm carrying the weight that's forging my greatness." Your emotions are the fuel of your journey, and you choose whether to fill your tank with fear or with fire. Breathe like a leader. Walk, someone who's already living their dream. Speak like someone who respects themselves. Think like someone who's already awakened. Because every time you choose your emotional state, you're sending the universe a clear message. I am in charge of my life. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Generate your own light from within, and let that fire turn you into something unstoppable. Now, number 7, your personal story can either be your prison or your power. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not the words that others use to define you. You are the story you choose to tell yourself, again and again in silence. The only thing truly holding you back is that narrative you keep repeating. I wasn't born for this. It's not my time. I never have any luck. I'm not enough. But how long are you going to keep believing it? How long will you use your past as an excuse not to build your future? Listen closely. Every time you repeat that story, you strengthen your chains. But every time you choose to rewrite it, you're building wings. Pause for a moment. Look at your story honestly and ask yourself from the depths of your soul, does this story empower me or limit me? If it limits you, delete it. If it dims your light, burn it. If it locks you up, escape it. Then begin writing a new one. A story of transformation, of fire, of rebirth. If you find yourself thinking, I'm like this because I had a tough childhood, rewrite it. I survived that, and now I'm stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever. If you say, I always fail, I can't change, respond with, every fall was part of my training. I've learned from them all. Today, I choose to move forward. The story you feed your mind becomes the life you live. And if that story traps you, it's not truth. It's a prison. But if it drives you, ignites you, and makes you feel unstoppable, then you've awakened something sacred, your power to reinvent yourself. So look yourself in the mirror and stop seeing someone who's broken. Start seeing someone who's rising, someone rewriting their story and declaring with conviction, this story no longer limits me. This story fuels my purpose. Because yes, your story can be your cell. But today, you choose to make it your engine, your fire. This is your moment. Now you know. These weren't just motivational phrases. They were 7 powerful thoughts, 7 mental tools, 7 keys that open the door you've kept shut for far too long. You can't say you didn't know anymore. You can't hide behind excuses because you heard it, you felt it, and something deep inside you was awakened. So here's the raw truth. No one is coming to save you. No one else can do it for you. No one will hand you your purpose in a shiny little box. It's yours. This moment belongs to you. This decision is entirely yours. Now tell me in the comments, which of these 7 principles hit you the hardest? Which one shook you the most? Which one opened your eyes or set your soul on fire? I'll read you, because this is not just a channel. This is a community of awakened minds. And if you want to go even deeper and explore Tony Robbins' books, I've left a special link in the description, because every page is fire. Every word is a tool. Share this message. Subscribe. and never forget. Make your subconscious conscious, or it will keep running your life, and you'll call it destiny. If this message inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our motivational speeches. Every week, we upload content that can help you transform your life. See you in the next video.